This is what we ended up here this week. 8 days so far. So 5K that day, a little 4K that day, a little band. And then today we ended up at 4K, which is around $14,000 in revenue for the last week. So 8 days. All from my online coaching. I'm in my old room here at my parents' house. But I don't know if you guys recognize any of this. For all the OGs, that up there, the couch, the bed, that stand, that wall art there, that wall art there, and this fucking big ass TV. I don't think the camera does it justice, but this is what I had in my living room. Same thing with this and the desk. But yeah, y'all see the keto. Cause I know a lot of times when we see shit on the internet, we're like, bro, this shit's fake. They don't show dashboards or numbers. It's real. But fuck all that. I'm not showing you that to flex. I'm just showing that to make it seem real to you, to expand your mind. If every week you can do around 10K, you tell me how much that is. There's 4 weeks in a month, 10, 20, 30, 40. That's, bro, I haven't even been really doing shit out here, to be completely honest. But I want to talk to you guys, so let's go to the car. And then I've learned so much just being out here for the last 4 or 5 weeks or so. But yeah, let's go to the garage, because the car, I have it parked there. My dog's right here. He doesn't want to go inside, but he's a good boy. Want to go inside or not? But anyways, I'm here in the garage. Been pumping it right there. Sitting down right here. All the other OGs also remember I used to have my little setup right here. I used to just put a desk with that exact chair and just fucking work here. If I find any clips, I'll try to insert them here, but yeah, let me go in the car because we gotta talk, bro. Me and you. Hopefully it's recording. If it's not meant to be, but it's like 8, 9 p.m. and I just had this urge to record because sometimes when you're all alone, I've been upstairs all alone. Today I did work. I want to make this clear. For the last however long I've been here, this week that I'm showing you right now that I made $14,000, I didn't do much work, if any at all. Maybe 4 hours in total, 1 hour here, 1 hour the other day. And it might sound crazy because you probably are used to thinking that you need to work so hard, that you need to work hard. And the harder you work, the more money you're going to make. But that's not true at all. I did 4 hours of work and I probably made, how much do you make in a month? 4K, let's say you make 4K. 4 times 4 is 16. Let's say I made around 14 to 16K. 14K, what I showed you on there. A couple payments are about to come in too right now. 16K, it takes you 4 months to make what I made in a week. Am I working harder? No. But I am working smarter. And the moment I switch from, I have to go harder, but just work more. And then I realized that it's not even that. What's the difference between Elon Musk and you and me? Yeah, he might be working a little harder than me. But by how much? Because one human has the exact same amount of hours that you do. It's impossible to work more than 24 hours in one day. How am I doing more? How am I getting more done? How is Elon Musk doing more? Leverage. And it brings me to me being out here for this amount of long. This long that I've been out here back in my hometown. The biggest thing I learned is that identity is everything. Me being this Rolls Royce, maybe to you it seems like crazy. If I gave you the keys to this car, I was like, yo, bro, here you go. Park it up. Go whip it around. how would you feel? Would you be like, fuck, I don't want to scratch it? Bro, I've scratched the rim on this like 2 times already. One on that side, one on that side. I don't give a fuck. When it happened, I'm like, it's okay, no worries. I'll get it fixed. It didn't even cross my mind to be like, it hurt me. And the people around me noticed that. They're like, bro, you don't give a fuck, huh? Why should I? You can go get it fixed. And it's because I'm in this new car, first day, second day. I'm not used to it. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking scratch it a little bit. Yeah, I might hit a little bump. But it's because I don't care. My identity is up here, that small inconvenience doesn't matter to me. Same thing with working so hard. Out here, my sleeping schedule has been cooked, bro. I've been going out every night, every single night. Come back home, 4 a.m., 5 a.m. I wake up at 1 p.m., 2 p.m. But by that time, I've already made so much more money than most people that to the rest of the people, it might be like, bro's not even doing shit. What the fuck, bro? You're waking up so late. Bro, you're going out every day. Damn, my grandma even talked to me. She came in the morning the other day crying, saying, you're going out every day. You're just like your grandpa. And your grandpa used to have money and he lost it. And all these limiting beliefs that she has. But it's because her identity is built around whatever it is. I couldn't even tell you because it's hard for me to think like her. She just stays in the house all day. She's been a married woman for the last, how many years? 40, 50 years. And to her, the life that she's lived is nothing compared to what I've been doing and what I've done. I compare like this, and it might even seem a little egotistical, which it is. 1 month of her life is like 1 hour of mine, if that. Why? Because the amount of experiences that I've had in 1 month, me being in Miami for 10, 11, 12 months, I've lived so much life. I've helped so many people. I've experienced a lot of things that maybe she's never experienced, or not even that, but it might have taken her years to experience that. And it's not all just about money, but it's a lot easier to comprehend when you put a monetary value on it. If I made $14,000, $15,000, $16,000 in 1 week, and it took you 6 months to make that amount, what does that mean? That means whatever I lived, whatever I achieved in 1 week is worth 6 months of your life. So who's living more? Who's doing more? I am. But that's the biggest thing, the identity behind it. You have to identify, start acting, start believing, start having these thoughts of a person who makes this amount of money, who acts and drives these types of cars, who has these chains, all this materialistic things. It doesn't just happen because you won the lottery. It's not luck. It's because you're playing your live action role playing as somebody who is this person who gets these things. Whatever your live action role play, your LARP is, if you don't like it, the only person you can blame is yourself. You can't blame anybody else. The only person that puts you in that position, bro, it's not the government, it's not your mom, it's not your dad, it's not your girlfriend, it's you. So get mad at yourself because you're identifying as this particular person. Been out here for a month. It's felt like an eternity to me because every day I'm over here meeting this person, doing this, going out here. Money's coming in. I'm spending money. Just why? Because I identify as this person who money's effortlessly coming to me. As this person who sees money not as scarce, but as abundant. Like this other story. So I told you about my grandma, right? My dad works all day. And he always tells me this, that he's like, in Spanish, he says, los amigos nada más mis huevos y el dinero. And that thought to me doesn't make sense because I'm like, bro, to me, people is money. To me, people is life. Without people around you, without friends or people to share your abundance with, life would be so boring. That's why this entire month, I've literally just been taking out my mom, my dad, my grandma, my friends, going out to this place, going out to that place with my brother. And dude, money doesn't matter to me. So I pay for everything. I'm not that person who's hoarding it and saying, I love money so much. Money, money, money. Mr. Krabs. Fuck everybody. Fuck people. Only friends I have are my balls and my money. Because to me, people is life. It'd be so boring. And it is boring when you don't have people around you that you love, that you can share your abundance with. I kind of lost that being in Miami because there, I don't really talk to that many people. Yes, I have these friends there. Yes, I'm with my brother. Yes, I'm with these girls. But the majority of the time, I'm by myself in my apartment with my laptop. The only people I really do talk to are my clients and my brother because we do business together. But I've came to understand in my own life, people is money. Money is only good when you have people. And that's why I have the best business model ever, online coaching. The more I help people, the more I help somebody grow their social media, grow their personal brand, make money, the happier I am because I've already achieved it for myself. It's not so fun just doing this shit by yourself. And that's, if you go scroll back on this YouTube channel, I used to do all the business models. I've tried all of them, right? Trading, I made some money trading. Drop shipping, I made a lot of money drop shipping. During these times, I was a fucking incel laptop nerd. Focus on money, not worrying about relationships, not worrying about nothing. I didn't even go to the gym that much. And I got super skinny and I was just nerding out. Money, money, money. And I was making fucking money. But I lost myself. I wasn't self-improving. I was by myself in my room like a fucking incel. No bitches. Not saying that not having friends or not having bitches. Now, you know what? I am saying that. If you are like that in an incel, you're not going to be happy. I wasn't happy. So then I realized, like, bro, fuck this. And money will destroy you if you aren't the person you respect and admire. It happened to me during that time. When I made my first 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 profit from online money, but I was weak mentally. I was an incel, no charismatic public speaking skills, no nothing. I got to the point where I was depressed and I lost all my money. Had to start all over. So once you go through these cycles of making money, building, destroying, you kind of have a sense of what's valuable to you and what makes you fulfilled. Not happy, but fulfilled. Being purpose driven. All this hedonistic shit is fun for a little bit. Especially when you have money. Dude, you could do anything. But you will always come back to your purpose because it's how high you build your own identity. If your identity is all the way up here on how you operate, how you think, how you move, how much money you make, you will always just fall back down to that. But if it's super low and your identity's fucked, you will always destroy it and go all the way back down to here. You are in your own loop right now. You're looped out. You're looped out, bro. You're doing the same shit, expecting different results. That's your identity trying to survive, trying to make sense of everything. You have to stop eating the lotus flower and realize where you're at. You're like, fuck, I've been doing the same shit for 2 days, 3 days, 1 week, 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years. I don't like this. I need to change something. And the only way to change is by raising your identity. You want to be a millionaire? You want to be in Rolls Royces? You want to have chains? You want to have Rolexes and Cartiers and APs and Richard Milles? Start acting like the person who fucking deserves it. That's the only way. How would he think? How would he act? How would he treat others? How would he treat himself? What would he eat? What would he not eat? How would he live? Start acting like that person right now. That's why it's called LARPing. And at first it sounds funny to the people that don't understand. Oh, bro, you're faking it. I'm faking it. I'm faking it. I'm faking it. You're faking it. You say you want to be this person, but you're over here acting like a fucking bitch. I'm faking it. You're faking it. Once you understand this and you start really believing that you can accomplish anything, and every single day you LARP for success, in a matter of time, you will be successful. It might take you 1 month. You might get a little lucky. It might take you 2. It might take you 6 months. It might take you 6 years, bro. It might take you 10 years. You see me now, right now, in a Rolls Royce, living in Miami, with a BMW, with my fucking watch on my wrist, with fucking money on my neck. And you think this should just happen 6 months, 6 years. Bro, this shit took long. Weeks, months, years, all compounded into what you see today. And the beautiful thing about it is that I've documented everything. So people can't say I'm lying, because all I have to do is say, scroll all the way down. Go on my Instagram, scroll all the way down. Go on my YouTube, scroll all the way down. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I didn't put the fucking time in. Tell me, please. I want to prove you wrong, because I proved myself right. It's your time to prove yourself right. Raise your identity. Start believing in yourself more. Start acting as if. Act as that person you want to become. Become that person you respect and admire every single day. And then, when it all becomes real and your own reality, you're going to be looking back and saying, fuck, I did it. I believe in you, bro. Every day is Monday. Stay stronger, smarter, better.